Hey everybody, Alex from SeemsGoodMagic.com here. We're back. We're doing a best of 3 Innistrad Midnight Hunt draft. Well, rare Cursive Sounds, not so good. Looking at probably Purifying Dragon, which is a great card. Kills X1s, sometimes X2s, and is a 4/3 beatdown evasive dragon flyer. Pretty awesome card. Not too much else in this pack. Lunarch Veteran's pretty good. Channeler's just a weird card that never really came up all that often. Hard to flip, hard to get value once you do flip. I like Soul Guide Griff, Morkrip Behemoth. But that's about it. Nothing else really standing out beyond the Purifying Dragon there. All right. Best card here could be the Scab Wrangler. It's not going to be at its best in a Purifying Dragon deck, but it's an incredibly strong card. Free tap down. Odric's Outrider rather is good. I like the Hoarder, Diagraph Horde, and Wrangler are best buddies. There's Awakener, Interloper. A lot of goodies in here, actually, but I might just go with the Wrangler. It's uncommon, doesn't come up much, strong effect, can win games. Free tap, basically, is just good, so I guess we'll take it over the Organ Hoarder. Naturalist is a good card, too, actually. But let's just, yeah. I mean, Naturalist would at least let us play the dragon. I guess we could theoretically end up red-blue with Scab Wrangler and Purifying Dragon. Just be a weird start. This is cool because it can get you a turn 4 dragon, too. I'm still just going to go with the Wrangler. The card is so good. All right. Pick 3. Strongest card. Probably the Ambush. In red, there's an Infiltrator, but this is the only removal spell in here. It's a very good one, especially if you have Black Werewolves to be able to flip it, or any Night Day card. Just turns it into hard removal, which is really strong. And otherwise, notable picks, maybe Scoundrel. I don't really like the rare. I don't think I've played with it. I haven't played with it, and I don't think I've played against it. So, or if I have played against it, I can't recall playing against it, but let's just take Ambush for now. All right, pick 4, best card. Probably the Dragon again. Rotten Reunion if I want to go down the Wrangler path, but it seems a bit early. Like, Dragon is quite a bit better than Rotten Reunion, so we should just take the best card and take the Dragon. Seeing some white in there as well. Best card here. Probably the Liberator. 2-drop Werewolf. Can blow things up pretty effectively. Nothing in red worth taking. All right. I mean, if you flip it and you're able to ever get value off the attack, blowing up artifacts, enchantments, you're pretty happy. All right. Best card here. Probably just play with fire to go with our dragons. Pick 6, play with fire is pretty nice, actually. Otherwise, there's Bounding Wolf, which is good for flipping werewolves. Might of the Old Ways is playable. And nothing else really to write home about. So we can take Elementalist. Currently, it just gets back a play with fire, but could find more. Otherwise, Forager is pretty good. Hauler is another werewolf, but let's take the Elementalist. We might find some more removal. We don't know what our second color is just yet. Either of these are pretty good options, actually. I mean, this is... Maybe the Forager is actually better than the Elementalist, because this requires you to have a good amount of instants and sorceries to be playable, whereas Forager is just playable. Playable 4-drop with 2 upsides that are pretty good. All right. And then we immediately get another one. Probably just continue to cut red. Howl of the Hunt is playable. Dire Strain Rampage, I tried that early on. It's not that good, but Forager is, I guess, fine. We'll just keep cutting red for now. Okay, seeing some late-ish green. That's good. Pick 9 Behemoth doesn't necessarily mean anything. Guess we can take Howl of the Hunt. I kind of like this card. Could take Rejuvenator now, but we could take Immolation, get a cheap removal spell in red. Wolf, Rejuvenator, Howl, number 2. Currently we have 2 removal spells. I'll take another Howl. If we do end up red-green, it's going to be quite good. It's good even if you don't cast it on a wolf or werewolf, but on a wolf or werewolf where you're getting untapped value to block and kill something, it's a real game changer. All right, we'll take all the immolations. It can at least be sideboarded. Take a wolf. Works with the howl. All right. Definitely feel good about going into green, although now I regret not picking up that Kessig Naturalist. That'd be real nice right now. So, unfortunately, it's kind of an uneventful pack for us. We can take the Flame Channeler. We have exactly one spell that deals damage. Not much. But it's really nothing else for us. Unless I'm abandoning the plan and going down a blue plan or something. Yeah, it seems like we'll probably take Flame Channeler. All right. Bounding Wolf again. Slogurk in here. Could take the Silver Bolt, get some more removal. Although it's not a spell that deals damage. Could take the Infiltrator. Infiltrator's a werewolf, so it's going to be good with the Howl of the Hunts. I already have, I guess, enough. I probably have enough incentive to take it. We could look for werewolf synergies at this point. We might be able to wheel it, but we'll probably wheel the Howl of the Hunt. Maybe I'll just go off on Howl of the Hunts and try that deck out. I'm not in love with that plan, but we're going to need some werewolves if we're in werewolf colors, I would say. So here, I guess we take the Slash. Another good Night Day card. And it's removal. And it burns for Flame Channeler. Storm of the Festival is really not that good. Could take Lambholt Harrier. It's going to be good with all these Howl the Hunts we have. A third Immolation could be an option, but I kind of want Wolf-Werewolf synergies if possible. We still have a chance to pick up more synergies for that. This card is just, it's really not that good. I guess it does let us get dragons. I mean, I could try it. I just feel like I'm going to miss or get one thing off of it. I don't know. I don't like it, to be honest. So, could take another Infiltrator. Could take the Burly Breaker. Already have a couple 5-drops. Immolation again. Infiltrator. Guess we could take the Breaker. I don't like it as much as some things, but it's big, I guess. It's got Ward sometimes. Bigger Ward, sometimes better than Ward 1. It's expensive, but whatever. I'll take it. I feel like I never play it, so ooh. Got the Naturalist. We could have had 2 Naturalists. That's okay. I'm going to be happy we have 1, because it's a good card. And we got the Moonrise. All right, that's good news. At least we're getting hooked up with the... I got to remember this turns to night. I always forget that. So we'll take the Wolf. This also makes sense for the deck, seeing as it's a wolf. It's going to be good with werewolves. Looks like nobody is. So we could take another Howl of the Hunt. We have a lot of wolves and werewolves, don't we? 7 so far. I mean, this card is very good in there. Or we take another Bounding Wolf. I'm going to actually just go deep on Howl of the Hunts. It might be wrong, but I want to give it a try. Return to Nature is at least a good sideboard card. It's a late Search Party Captain. So the only way I can make this a 16 land deck, I think, is if we cut the curve down a bit. We could take the Vandal. It's a night day thing. We'd probably take the Lunar Frenzy. I think it makes the most sense. It's a strong card. Clear Shot is amazing. Can take that over Burn the Accursed. Suspicious Stowaway is so good. But we're not splashing it, so Clear Shot's whatever, premium removal anyway. So can take another Infiltrator. Kind of want to get as many werewolves as possible with the Moonrise and the Naturalist and all that. And the Howl of the Hunts. And if we can cut this curve down, I'm going to feel good. So maybe we cut the Might of the Old Ways for now. Immolations might be next on the chopping block. They're at least a good sideboard card against certain decks, but... We look susceptible to flood currently, because we just don't have much flood mitigation. So I wonder if I need to do 16 and try and cut the curve down. It's an option. Flame Channeler, I mean, we have a couple burn, but probably just keep taking werewolves. Or we could take Duel for Dominance. Right now, synergies, we have Naturalist, Moonrise, Howl of the Hunts, Shadow Beast Sighting 2. I'm going to go for the werewolf plan. Slash here over Watch, even though Watch is pretty good. And I mean, this is where it's at its best, but I like the slash here. Elementalist can get things back, but I'm not sure. Don't really need the Dread Knight. Could do Vitality, but we already have enough tricks. I guess I'll take this. It's at least some value. Hound Tamer, there's a pick. Strong card. Another werewolf. Ruffian too. All right, that's good. So we could have like an all werewolf deck. That's kind of nice. Another Snarling Wolf, sure. I don't think we need him, but we'll figure it out. Is there a way to make this 16 lands? Well, I feel more comfortable doing 17 if we have flood mitigation like Electric Revelation, which I suppose is more of a spells, like a blue-red spells card, but because I want to play my top end. I like the dragon and the breaker, but like I said, if we don't have flood mitigation, I don't love it. So we'll see. Let me take a look at the curve. We might have to be 16 lands. And cut like... Well, maybe we can do 17. And we can cut like wolves. We don't... I mean, I like wolves. They make sense in the deck, but those are on the weaker end, so I feel like we can cut them. Could cut the Elementalist. Oh, Foragers, some flood mitigation too. That's true. So let's keep all of our flood mitigation. We want to keep the Foragers. We want to keep our top end. Maybe we can cut the Immolations and sideboard into them. We still would have Play with Fire, Lunar Frenzy, 3 Howl of the Hunts, and 2 Slashes. It's not bad. Could cut the Channeler. We have 3 cards that it works with. How many things can we bring back with Elementalist? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's enough. Could still end up cutting it, but probably ditch the Channeler. Guess we could cut the Elementalist. Could cut the Revelation. Like I said, though, Revelation helps with Flood mitigation. Could cut the Bounding Wolf. It's good at flipping our dudes, but... And it's a wolf. That's true. But we have a lot of 3-drops, and it just feels like something we can cut. So 14 creatures? I guess I... Are we that low? I guess I need to cut another non-creature. I could cut one of the Howl of the Hunts. Maybe 2's enough. Howl of the Hunt's nice too, though. It lets you flip your... Another way to flip your werewolves. But 2's probably enough. So we can do 17 lands. We've got the Forager to Rummage, and we have the Revelation to Rummage. Elementalist is card draw. This is card draw. This is a mana sink. Mana sink. Mana sink. So we have mana sinks, card draw, mitigation from flood. Is it enough? Well, I hope so. Because this is how we're running the deck. All right. Here you have it. I think a second naturalist would have really made this deck special. But as is, it's just okay. So we'll run it like this. We'll see you round 1. All right. Round 1. We'll play first. Don't love it, but we'll keep it. I think we'll just slash the Witch here. And I'm actually going to Howl the Hunt now, because it gives the vigilance. We can sandbag. I mean, we have the forager, so. Well, at least it's just a 5/5, I guess. We can take out Ren and 7 too. I guess we can filter first. Oh, that's cool. Well, I think I'm just going to attack this at them. And I want to hold on to the forager because I think the filter is more important at this point in the game. So let's go Liberator, and we'll kill Ren and 7, and then we'll pass. Well, yeah, I guess we blow it up now. Oh, well, I could, theoretically, I could go to knight on my turn if I drew. That's true, actually. All right, I'm going to do this first. That's a good draw, actually. So let's do this. Blow up that. And we'll ping this off, I guess. Alright. I don't think that's going to be good enough. Wait, can I kill them? So this can't block. No, I can't kill him. We have 4 lethal creatures. They have 6 mana. If I draw a land, I can turn off 2 blockers. All right. So they have Candle Trap. I guess I have Return to Nature, but we don't have any graveyard hate, do we? I guess this is kind of graveyard hate, but definitely don't love Immolation here, although it does deal with those guys. Does this deal with the Planeswalkers too? No, that'd be too good. That'd be too good. I guess I'm not really seeing anything more that I'd want. It's tough. It's a good hand. At least the Liberator's good here. I like that. Let's see. You do this. I can get in here. I don't think they have good blocks. They maybe just chump, and then I can go Forager, or they maybe, no, they probably don't take it. I imagine they chump, but if they do take it, I get to go Forager Infiltrator. I guess it flips my guy back, but still sets me up pretty nicely. Yeah. This is just too good of an opportunity to pass up on, I think. Granted, our dudes get flipped back, but honestly, I think it's okay. Hmm. I think I'll flip tonight. I mean, yeah, I guess we'll play it a little cautious here. They didn't flip their farmhand, which is actually kind of interesting. See if they play 2 spells. If they do, I might as well slash. Alright, they played 2 spells. But now they can't flip their dude either. So my dudes are flipping back, is that right? They're probably not going to be able to play 2 spells in 1 turn. I don't know what I want to slash though. I guess one of the farmhands. I'm just gonna pass again. Okay. So let's get in here. I want to see how they block anyway. Really? I wasn't expecting that. Guess we can rummage. Leave up slash. Still don't really want to flip my dudes back, so I'm just gonna chill. I guess we can forager here. I mean, I guess I could attack first too. So I could maybe play the Burly Breaker, but no, I want to see if I can. All right. It's better to get rid of the 1/1s or the 3/3s. Well, let's get rid of Lifelinker and then some 1/1s, I think. I mean, 3/3s are good too, but so we didn't cast any spells this turn. Guess that means we can do the Infiltrator. Alright, so they flipped our dudes back. I think this might be the time to play the Burly Breaker. Oh, or we just go to Knight. It's pretty cool. If I play 2 spells, though, it goes back to day. Is that right? It gives trample too, right? Okay. And then I guess we just play this and wait till next turn. Yeah. Oh, that's a good draw. No cards left in hand, too. Let's see. 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3. No, we're 1 shy of all 3 spells. Can get in as a 9/7 trample. It's pretty good. But they're out of cards in hand, so let's just play the dragon now and just continue to set up till... Because next turn, I think, is going to be pretty brutal here. Sure. Oh, they have something? Well, I guess I'll be cautious then. Okay. It's gonna make things a little bit trickier. Naturalist is good. Let's do Naturalist. Moonrise. They just have, frankly, too many things. Well, they only have 1 and 3. Is that right? So they don't even have... Oh, they have the 4 with the witch. That makes sense. I almost need to... I think I need to use the slash on the apparition, though. Unfortunately. So I need to let my trap breaker die. Because I could save it. There's no way to save the demolisher, but I need the slash for the apparition. And then trade with the witch. Hmm. So wait till our turn to do the clear shot, because then it's lethal here. All right. Wow. That was crazy. The amount of stuff we had to get through to kill them. Wow. All right. We'll see for round 2. Let's see here. We're on the draw. We don't have any green mana. I guess we still keep it and hope we find some green. Well, no, even if we don't find green, Revelation hopefully helps us find green. Turn the earth. Huh. It was unexpected. All right, perfect. What more could you ask for? Just do the tamer and pass. Let's see how they block. Either way works. Except I forgot, Hound Tamer has trample, so that was actually the correct way to do it. Hound Tamer's so good. So I think we flip and do clear shot on their upkeep. Playing against all these graveyard shenanigan decks without the graveyard interaction. Oh, sweet. I love my opponent's deck. They're going to be able to play 2 spells too, so I'm not even going to be able to flip the Trap Breaker. I guess they can't. Huh. Can't block though. What do they have? Well, we're gonna go for it. They can't even turn the earth. Is that right? Wow. Talk about a game theft. Jeez. Their deck's sweet. So we do have the Liberator for artifacts and enchantments, but this definitely looks like a time where Return to Nature is going to be good. Ominous Roost, all of their infinite graveyard shenanigans. Like, it's versatile enough where I think we need it. Two of them, on the other hand, I don't know. What do I dump for it? Also don't know. Is it Revelation? Do we lose a little bit of our card advantage edge? I don't really want to do that. But might be correct. Do I bring in both? Or is that too much? I mean, they definitely look like they're a Roost Seize the Storm deck. Yeah, you know what? We'll bring them both in. And maybe we'll cut Lunar Frenzy, even though I love the card. And it's a good way to win. I don't want to cut a creature. All right. Kind of wish I had my own turn. I think I could have gotten turn 2 Earth too. Too bad. It would have been amazing in this matchup. I think we mull this. Sand seems pretty dangerous. No early plays, no red mana. This one's okay. I guess I could have ditched Elementalist there. But whatever. I think we'll just flip our dude. Leave up Howl the Hunt. Best use of mana. I mean, I guess technically Elementalist makes the best use of mana there, but sure. So they're actually a land away from casting it again, which is pretty good. It's pretty big. And they flip our dudes back. Ah. Well. Keep getting in there, I guess. Got there. We'll see you for the next one. All right, round 3. We'll play first. Yeah, better maul that one. Keep this one. Probably ditch maybe the Frenzy. It seems like the least good card there. I think I'm just gonna kill this now. I don't want to draw off of it. We'll just do... I think we'll just do clear shot now before they untap. Could have flipped, but I feel like with all the spot removal, it might have been dangerous. I'll just trade. They get the body out of it. Works out better for them, but I feel like I'm going to have to deal with Death Touch at some point. Alright, that was a good draw. Now at least we can go like Elementalist. Get back the... probably a Slash. Clear shot may be a little bit too much of a liability against our opponent here. It's going to be a tough one. I guess I can attack into it. I feel like tough one. Tough one. Guess I'll do the Harrier. Not looking particularly good. Great blocks here either. So I guess we're going to throw Infiltrator and Elementalist in front of Dread Knight. And then, let's see, I at least take 3, plus it could be another 6. So I could go to 1 here. I wonder if I need to jump. Well, if I'm going to jump, then might as well prevent more trample damage. I guess they'd have to... well, they could tap out and take us to 1. Ah, whatever. All right. We are very dead. So game 2, hopefully draw some more lands, do much better. Playing against hyper aggro here, so I'm gonna have to make some decisions on what I want. I guess we can do the immolations. They're okay. They're only okay. They're really not that great here. They deal with Harrier. They deal with half of a hobbling zombie. Yeah, I don't really like it, to be honest. I don't really like them. But I'm kind of in a tough spot where I feel like I need them. We'll ditch the Frenzy, bring in the immolations. Frenzy would actually be okay too, honestly. That's true. Maybe ditch the Revelation, even though I like it. I'm still okay with the Howl of the Hunts. They didn't show us much spot removal, did they? No, but I guess they're not good against the hobbling zombies. Is Unnatural Moonrise good enough here? Maybe. It's probably better offensively, but kind of want to bring the Lunar Frenzy back. I feel like the first strike's kind of important, especially against the Death Touchers, because you can defensively use it. I'm going to ditch the Moonrise. I don't know if it's right. It's a good card, but difficult choices here. I feel like Moonrise is a little bit better when you're being offensive. We're playing against an offensive deck. We're probably going to have to defensively win. Snap Maul, unfortunately. Not what I want to do here, but kind of forcing my hand. Guess we can flip our dudes. That's cool. We're going to do the Forager here, though. And I guess I don't want to rummage. Oh, we beat the Mana Screw. On the Maul. That's good. Immolation definitely looking good if they've got the stingers too. Admittedly, Infiltrator looks worse because it's 3 mana 3/2. But flipping into a 4/4 is actually a very big deal against Stinger and Slash. All right. Yeah, I suppose we keep this. It's not my favorite hand, but... At least I can kill that at some point, hopefully. Oh, no play. Well, that's good. Let's do the Infiltrator here. Sure. Oh, that's cool. The reason I'm doing that on the Elementalist is I don't want to turn on their red-black stuff. That might be wrong to do the immolation there, but it also kind of forces them to play something, and I don't know. It just seems okay to me. Oh, they're gonna get punished for that. They can use 2 removal, I guess so. I'll take a 2 for 2 here. Sure. 2 slashes. Well, I hate to see it. Wait, so 2 spells weren't played? Wait a second, Okay. I guess 2 spells weren't played, but they weren't. 2 spells were played, but it was their turn, not mine. So then it doesn't go back to day. Guys, I'm only 55,000 drafts into this. I haven't quite figured out day-night yet. Because it's so straightforward and makes just so much sense. I think I have to take 4 here. I don't want to, but I don't want to use 2 slashes on a 4/4 either. All right. No, it's not how I wanted to tap. Well, I guess either way I wouldn't have been able to play 2 slashes. Well, I guess that's good. Well, at least I didn't end up using 2 slashes on a Shady Traveler when it came down to it. Wow. Wow. I was feeling pretty rocky about that when we got bashed twice by a flipped Shady Traveler. Well, I've got 2 Moonrager slashers in hand. But thankfully my opponent's draws were worse than mine, and we ended up getting the draft because that was real close. Real close. All right, back one, pick one. I suppose it's Play with Fire. Good card, burn spell, better than shock. Strictly better shock. It's pretty nice. All right, back one, pick one here. Guess it's the Eaten Alive. Good synergistic removal in the format. Odric's Outrider. Yeah, it's got to be the pick. It's the best card there. Outrider's fantastic. Really great with the decay mechanic. Guess I'd probably go Admirer here over Immolation. I like Immolation. It's more of a mid-range format, though. I think if this format was more aggro, Immolation would be a higher pick. Because it's more mid-range, I think Bird Admirer would be my pick. Back one, pick one here. I suppose it's probably the Awakener. Not the strongest card, but Very, very solid card. Warden or Creeper are very strong, but they're gold and not quite worth taking over Awakener, I would say. Pack one, pick one. Right here, we probably just slam the Horde and be happy about it because it's a super strong card. Pack one, pick one here. Scab Wrangler. Phenomenal. 2-drop. And pack one, pick one here. Oh, you know me. Gotta go for Delver. I know people don't like it, but it's just such a fun card to play. I saw a commenter say they don't even think it's fun. Maybe in Constructed it's not fun, but in Limited? A build around 1-drop? That's a fun card. All right. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you for the next one.